Incredible day yesterday for these player props. We're going to give you some more today. My top 5 plays. Let's roll. Code EDGE 25% off. Reviewing yesterday, we go down the line. Hit Caminero, hit Ruiz. Kwan scores a run. Keishel, total bases, 4 for 5. Only guy that doesn't come through, Pete Crow, maybe the hottest hitter in baseball. But he goes a little flat on us last night, which, by the way, you talk about a game of inches. Let's talk about that real quick. DK has this Grand Slam promo. On Sunday, I hit this total bases, got $150 in free bonus bets that I'm able to use. Yesterday, I made Pete Crow Armstrong my Grand Slam play of the night. He gets up with the bases loaded, smokes one, his second at bat, hits it 400 feet, literally on the ball, dead center. I mean, if that ball is pulled 10 feet, we are talking about I go 5 for 5 and I hit the Grand Slam bonus. So there you go, game of inches. Let's talk about tonight. I kept this super simple here. Got a crazy busy day. Want to just run through this, but I made it all HR. All of these, I think, have different angles to look at. So Alec Burleson, I think he matches up great with Oakland starter tonight, has good history against him. I go HR, but to be honest, like that's your conservative play. I like him for total bases. I think he smacks a double. I like him for an RBI. I think there's going to be some offense that game. Again, my other video, I think I hit the button on accident. I ended it, but I think there's going to be runs scored with St. Louis and Baltimore. And if I'm going to pick out one player, he's it. Minnesota. So again, there's going to be a ton of runs scored. I love Minnesota tonight. You could look at Buxton. He got hot again last night. You could look at their leadoff hitter, Keishel. I just love where Josh Bell is going to be in the lineup with everything he has a chance to happen here. Their pitcher has had some serious control issues. I think there's just going to be batters out there. Once you get to the bullpen, he almost hit a home run last night. And I like him a lot more if it was a right-handed starter, I'll be honest, but then he was even smacking the ball good last night from batting from the right side. So HR Josh Bell, RBI, possible home run, like you name it, get me in on him tonight. Get me in on some of those Minnesota players. Toronto. So this game, again, I think is going to be a high-scoring game. I think on both sides, you could look at offense here. You got Scherzer and Lugo, both can get hit. Alejandro Kurt, one of the hottest batters on that team. I think you're looking at the HRR or the single. Again, I kept this super simple. Now, not making the list. I don't know if he plays tonight or not, is Caglione. If Caglione's playing, I definitely think he's worth looking at for some props as well. Of course, the power props for him. I have 2 batters that I have picked. There's, they call it Dinger Tuesday. They try to get you to bet these. There's boost for home runs. So I used boost for a couple guys. Jordan Alvarez is one of them that I put to hit a home run tonight. He is on our board, one of the top 5 most likely to hit a home run. HR to protect it. He is definitely, when he bats second, I hate it because if the first guy gets out, you can make money off a walk. This guy walks all the time. You could look at scoring a run. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. So again, I keep it simple, but there's, we're looking at Jordan Alvarez for positive action tonight. George Kirby has pitched very well at home. On the road, he's gotten crushed. This park is actually pretty pro left-hand bats. This is why I'm kind of focused on Philly. I mentioned this as a good even money play. I think there's some positive EV on this. Kirby has definitely regressed of late. So Harper highlights the best in our software that he matches up with his pitch types the best. So again, Harper, whether he goes long, the odds are great for his home run. I did not boost that. The HRR to support it was what that's kind of the play I'm going to go with there. Not making the list because it's kind of obvious he is what he is, but Ohtani, he was my other boosted home run. So I like him against Bryce Eldridge. Atlanta's ballpark, it's playing hot. It plays good for lefty power. So Ohtani, who did not make the list, is also on my list, and I boosted him for the other home run play. So there you have it, folks. Making sure I didn't miss out on any other ones. By the way, strikeout props, there are a couple guys out there. Oh, by the way, in the Dodgers game too, Freeman doesn't match up well, but Muncy kind of does. And then for strikeout props, Austin Riley, Colson Montgomery, Julio Rodriguez. All three of those guys, count on them for some Ks, most likely 2 Ks. If you want to do a strikeout prop ladder, Riley, Montgomery, Colson Montgomery, Julio Rodriguez, all to strike out once. I would love that as a parlay piece. All right, best of luck tonight, folks.